External pressure dropping.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Occupy Mars. We didn't sleep very long last night because we actually did quite a bit into the night last night. Okay, there we go. There's that save done. The game actually sort of crashed there a little bit. We have got plenty of oxygen left. We're about half on both. But yeah, we're going to go get the rest of this up and running. The battery should be getting plenty of power pumped into it. We're actually going to put our helmet on. We're going to head outside because we should have some water production going, which means we're going to go try and fill up our water bottle. And we'll also get the oxygen production going as well, so we should be able to get that going today. But yeah, it shouldn't take us too long. I think the survival capsule is only going to be there in case of, you know, like dire emergencies. What are we actually low on? Absolutely nothing. I don't know why the music's going on for. But yeah, this here should have water in it. Yeah, it does. We have plenty of water in here, so let's fill up a water bottle. While we're here, that means we're 100% now not running completely empty on that. But yeah, we've got plenty of oxygen. We're good on that for now. But I think let's get at least up and running. There we go. That's that up and running. So yeah, we're doing 6 liters an hour currently. We've got 14 stored, so we've got plenty for now. I think we should have plenty of batteries stored up. See how our charge is going. Here we go. We're already at like 500 kilowatts, which is good. Right, I can't remember how much things take now. I think this takes 10, so yeah, it needs 10 kilowatt hours. So what we'll do is we'll output 10 currently, because that's all we need to give out, is 10 kilowatts, and that there should then be outputting directly 100% to that. So should be now producing oxygen. There we go, 10 kilowatt hours. We should, yeah, we're now slowly producing oxygen. Doesn't mean that we're making that much more water anymore. We were doing 6, we're now doing 4. That is more than enough for what we need out here. I guess what we'll do is we'll complete the survival capsule as well while we're on. Just in case of emergencies. What am I low on? Oh, glass plates. I think it's because I used a few up before, so I think we should have some spare glass plates in here. Yeah, we do. We've got loads of them. What I'm going to do though is I'm actually just going to take all of these spare things out, because we don't really need to worry about not having enough materials on us anymore. So all of these are coming out and going into building. We sort of need them while we're building. Yeah, we'll build this survival capsule just so it's here, just in case we need it. It's here for just in case of emergencies. It gives us a 3D printer as well, and to be honest with you, it's not going to take that much power to power this thing. Can't remember how much it requires though. I think it's something along the lines of, yeah, 5 kilowatt hours. So we will we'll hook this up to power. Trail the wire around here like that. So it was 5 kilowatt hours, wasn't it? So if we let's do 16. That should be more than enough out to power up both of these nice and evenly. There we go. So
Oxygen 75%.
yeah, we're good on that. But yeah, this here should be now powered up. So if we need to print anything, we can. If we need to mine anything, we can as well. Also, I'm pretty sure this will start filling up this cab as well. So I guess we could feed probably the oxygen from this into this, and I think it helps get the oxygen up a bit quicker. But for now, we are good. If we need to take power from the panels, we can to charge up our rover. This here is trending nicely towards full. But yeah, this is base camp. She's up and running. We've got pretty much everything we need right now, sort of ready. We've got 3 liters of oxygen. That's it. That's all we've got. But I guess what we could do is we could probably actually put another one of these down, just so we've got double stuff. Which I'm yeah. Let's just do it. We can do it. I just want to sort of get things up and running a lot quicker, and then if we have to, we can always you know, switch between stuff. So we don't need that. We need resources. Actually, let me just grab my spectral detector out, which is on 3. Yeah, we're good. We're good. If we put another one here, we should be fine. So we'll put one there like that, and then we'll build this up as well. So 6. Yeah, so this is a little bit more than what I was expecting to build, but I'd rather have enough than not enough, if that makes sense to you guys. This one here should just be producing pure water for now. Might just, you know what we'll do is we'll produce other stuff. We're not going to build a pump yet, though. Can I? Will I be able to connect up all 3? No, I won't. I'll need 2 pumps to do this. So, if I ever want to pump multiple things, yeah, it's not going to really work that well. But if I have to, I can always tear one of these down. It's probably going to be this one here anyway, but we've got it in case we need it. What we'll do as well is we'll just pop some tanks on board. Looks like we've got some extra botany points. Looks like we've got some extra material points to spend. Blueprints. Let's put on an oxygen tank, which will go nicely there. And what we'll do is we'll put a water tank on there, just so we've got one there. Just so we can produce plenty of water and plenty of oxygen. Plus also these sort of look cool as well. Do this. What we'll do is we'll give this some extra power too. I think right now all it's doing is just producing pure water until we give it the extra couple of we give it the extra juice. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll go to 26. Should be more than enough for everything, and we'll nicely even everything out. So that's got its 10. That's got its 5. We need to give this some power, which sure I made that to 26, right? No, I didn't. There we go. Let's just increase that down to 10 point that. There we go. That's everything powered up. So we should be good there. I was just making sure that everything was fine. Everything in here should be now producing plenty of oxygen and plenty of water as well. So yeah, even this is producing oxygen now, which is nice. I guess what we could do is we could maybe set up a pump to at least maybe pump the oxygen out to this and our rover, which might be an actual sort of good idea actually. I know pumps are a little bit finicky, but I'm pretty sure we can build one. I'm sure we've got the materials. probably what I'll do as well is I'll probably actually end up scrapping the pumps when we leave. But that should be okay. So I think maybe setting... I'm thinking about setting the pump up a little bit closer over here maybe. Just so the pump's like local to where we're going to be. That'll do, I think. And then after this we'll plan on going exploring and tearing down some bases and stuff. I am missing a small circuit board, which I think I have one spare, I think. If not, then... concerned. Yeah, we have one spare. We're good. Might as well use it if we've got it. Obviously, most of this will get torn down anyway. So, right, there we go. Okay, so let's hit number 5 for these. So what we'll do is we'll get oxygen pumping out of here to here. We'll grab some oxygen. We don't really need to pump water around, which is a good thing. 5. There we go. So we should be able to now pump stuff out. Yeah, so what we'll do is I'll just switch that to... what I'll do is I'm just going to knock this down to 0 for now. So we're not doing anything. So what we will do is we will pump oxygen out to this thing. As well as... if I just switch this to, let's say, oxygen for this. I will switch that to oxygen as well. I'm thinking port 1 goes into our survival capsule just to get that thing up and running. Like so. And then what we'll do is we'll pump the rest of the oxygen into this mammoth. Which, yeah, we'll actually start doing. We'll start pumping some oxygen into her, eh? Also do some power as well. So let's get number 5 out. We'll start pumping some oxygen into her, and then we'll see how fast this thing refills. So what we'll do is we'll just do 100%. Let's do 100%. 15 an hour is now charging this up. So we should be receiving oxygen. I do believe.
Oxygen source external.
I'm not really seeing any charging, but that's fine. We're also on Sol 76 as well, so we're doing well. Right, I think let's... I'm just debating on where I should pull the power from currently. This thing is fully charged, so I'm thinking instead of screwing around with that, what we'll do is we will take power from this for now. So what are we doing? We're doing 4. Right, there we go. So that should be that. So really all we need to do is probably pump in enough to do this. So we need at least 26 going out to this. So it's if 40 something going to that currently would be more than enough. So let's just start. No, I need 40 at least. We'll do 50. There we go. So she should be charging. There we go. She is charging. She's at 59%. She's just over half, which is nice. And she's also receiving oxygen too. So Let's just go check to see what our storage capacity currently is. It's probably not going to be a lot. Because, yeah, we've completely drained it of oxygen already. And this. But, yeah. Whatever we're creating now worth of oxygen, which is double 2. So, double 2 an hour. 2 an hour. Water we don't really need to worry about. Water's going to be more than enough. So what we'll probably do as well is we'll probably tear down this, and probably this. We'll probably leave that water tank there, and then I'm thinking maybe actually no, we'll probably leave this here and we'll just let that tank fill. Because this doesn't should we? No, we'll tear that down and we'll take that with us. If we have to fill water, we can fill it up directly from it. At least then we've got plenty of water here anyway. But yeah, so right now she's currently moving no, well actually, yeah, a little bit of oxygen. Not much though. Which is a bit of a shame. I guess she guzzles oxygen. Well, we're actually charging really fast too, which is nice. Yeah, so as you guys can see from here, we've got we've used a bit of oxygen, but not too much. When we're gone, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to put 100% oxygen into this, just so we can actually get the. I'm not sure if it actually does it right now though. Let's just go inside. We'll see what the oxygen's like. Let's give it a go. I think this actually produces its own oxygen, I think. Yeah, it looks like it does. So it just takes a while for it to fill up. So yeah, it's actually got like an oxygen generator in here. So yeah, this will eventually fill up. Just it'll take some time. Anyway, I'm thinking that's the base up and running. We've got pipes ready. We've got everything else ready. We're kicking out enough power pretty much everywhere right now. The battery is full. It's at capacity already, which is well, it's almost there. It's getting there. We're getting power in about like 50. I'm giving it a bit more power in than what we're actually sending out, which is good. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably actually going to leave the whole battery here. We'll probably leave. I'm just trying to think what else are we going to leave here. We'll probably leave. Yeah, we'll do what we did last time. We'll leave all but one panel. One panel should be more than enough to power at least this plus this capsule, and the capsule should be filled with oxygen as well. So that should be good. We'll take the pump back with us. We'll just take it, just because it's not going to be needed. We'll just hook up one oxygen source up to this, and we should be good. We'll probably deplete the oxygen tanks before we leave as well, so that'll be fine. But other than that, this operation should keep us up and running overnight as well. And then I think tomorrow what we'll do is we'll go out and start exploring. So I think what we'll do right now is we'll have a look on the map. And we'll start marking some bases up. So yeah, we've got our FOB here, which I'm actually going to change the location of that. So let's remove that. I will put the FOB right here, I think. So let's name it. We're going to do FOB. We're going to track it with yellow, just so we can see where it is. And that's going to be our FOB for now. So let's check around, see what there is. So we've been over here, we've been there, we've been there. So there's a base over here where we need to go. So we'll mark that up. We'll mark this one up. Mark this one up. This one. This one. Start marking. I need to go. And what I'll do is I will just literally copy that. There we go. Start marking up the rest of them, shall we? It's going to be so much fun driving around on this thing, going to all these places and not worrying about inventory space. There we go. There's one right here. There's actually a bunch of them right here. Go. We might actually head back on ourselves a bit and maybe start heading down here and hitting those up first, maybe. See a couple of them here. Just trying to see if there's any more bases around that. There's a water source. Looks like we can go over this way if necessary in the future. I'm guessing there's something around here, but I'm not really seeing anything. Your base over here, look. Alright, where's that other one out there? Oh, there's quite a few war sources around, look. Nice. I think that's all of them marked, so I'm thinking what we maybe do then is we backtrack on ourselves and head down here, probably tomorrow. What we'll do as well is we'll probably actually let oxygen production continue, but I'm going to disconnect ourselves from it just because we're not going to need it. So, oh shit, wrong one. Back with red. Red is the track to where we need to go. Yellow and green are our like main operations. So let's do track. We'll do that on yellow. So yeah, what we do is our main base is green. Yellow is like our sort of like main operation area, and red is where we're going to. But yeah, we're going to head back that way. So I think what we'll do then is we will do we'll just completely shut off this. So we've got nothing going to this, which will let these continue to produce stuff. And then what we'll do is we'll just disconnect you. And you know what? We'll just pick it up for now. This thing should be nicely charged today as well. Yeah, we're wow. Okay, yeah, we're at 100% already. Holy moly! Okay, so there we go. There's that done. So we don't really need to worry about power right now. I'm thinking what we do for this though is I'm going to disconnect this. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pick it up and then I'm going to rerun the wire. Well, first things first, we're just going to whack up this back up to 100%, just so we've got plenty of power running that way, if that makes sense. That is not what I wanted. Power is on 4. Power can come out here. What we'll do is we'll just drop the connector here for now. Just in case we pull up again. But yeah, this is almost the end of today. We are going to head out in this beast in the morning. Can I put the cover back on there? Yes, I can. Surprised the oxygen ones don't have stuff on them. But yeah, the sun's going down today, which means we need to go to bed soon. What's our hydration? Our hydration's okay. Our oxygen's okay. Let's just go check on the oxygen production. So this should be storing just about everything again. Yeah, it is. So yeah, we've got like 2 liters. This will continue throughout the night as well, which should be nice. This is going to be like a 24/7 pump to where it just creates oxygen for us. And then when it's not creating oxygen, then we're good. Let me take a sip of my drink though first, before we go and end today, and we'll go into tomorrow, and we'll go exploring. But yeah, when we come back, we should have enough oxygen stored to start filling this thing up. The capsule will continue to create oxygen itself. If we want to pump in oxygen into it, we can. It's always good, but just to get a little bit of extra, I think. But oh wow, I've just realised these things on the front. Cool. I wonder if they're actually going to become a part of the game where we can actually use these things to like climb out of areas where we get stuck and stuff. And I'm guessing that's like a winch, I think. I wonder if we can maybe use that in the future, whenever they bring out updates. But yeah, I think we've got everything out of here for now, haven't we? Yeah, we have. So the only thing we've got in here is like extra solid rocket fuel and some reasonably good MREs. We'll keep those for in case of emergencies. So, right, I think, yeah, that's just an abandoned tablet. We'll leave the abandoned tablet. We'll keep those for now. Let's actually sort out our inventory just so we can get that up and running in the morning. And I think it's called today here, and we'll move in tomorrow. And actually, I think first things first, let's go fill up our water. We need water anyway, so we'll use this one. Have I got the half-empty water bottle on me? No. But yeah, we don't really need to worry about water at all. Sometimes I wish we could just completely shut off the water production, 100%, and just do straight up oxygen production on one of them. But yeah, we've got plenty of oxygen on us, so we're probably good for a few days of oxygen, so we can actually take off our helmet. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and sleep. We'll wake up tomorrow, and we will go exploring. Really, we could start heading there now, but yeah, we're not going to. So right, let's sleep. We'll sleep till let's sleep till about 7, just so we get plenty of sleep in. If we have to, we can go grab some water as well before we go.
External pressure dropping. External pressure dropping. Suit power 75%.
Okay, our suit power is running a little low. Oh, alright. Right, let's hit this autosave. Sometimes don't like how that long that takes. We should be good on water, I think. Let's consume some of our food, which we've got, which probably will drop that, but we've got plenty of water to last us a day or two, so if we have to come back, we can. But yeah, we can go out for a few days, I think. Actually, you know what? Before we go, we'll go fill up our bottle. We'll go fill up both of them, actually. Especially if we're going to go for a few days as well. If we have to, we can always charge our suit in here. It just means we're going to lose some stuff. That's fine. We'll leave all these panels here to power all this gear up. We should be good. We're going to use this one anyway. Right, so let's switch our water bottles over. We'll switch those over as well. So let's fill up water bottle. And fill oxygen. Right, okay, we are good to go. Right, let's go. Yeah, so we're around about the same distance away as we were on the first place, so I'm just going to take off our helmet. We've got some oxygen left in here, which is not really a lot, but if we have to, if we run out of oxygen in here, we'll be fine. But let's get going. There you go. As soon as we like slow down to like a really low speed, we turn a lot tighter. I did realize that when I was testing this thing out before. Yeah, let's head 1,000 meters back this way, almost 2,000 meters back where we just came from, and we'll start working our way back. Now we just got to keep an eye on the oxygen. We should be okay. So I do wish I did upgrade the oxygen, but I'm not sure if we've got the upgrade point available yet. Yet again, if we do run out of oxygen, we can just put our helmet on and live in our helmet for a while. It's fine. Don't really want to, but we've got oxygen in here if we need it. We've got an extra couple of oxygen bottles as well if we need them. So we can live more than a couple of days in our helmet if we have to. But if we don't have to, we won't. Also, we don't really have to worry about cold temperatures as well, so it means we can work into the night, we can work ourselves absolutely ragged, which is also very nice. Well, not very nice, but you guys know what I mean.
External pressure dropping.
Yeah, it will, because I am consuming the air. I don't know why, but it shouldn't be dropping at all. Pressure would stay the same, just the oxygen levels would start to diminish. Especially if we just sat in here driving, we shouldn't really use that much oxygen, in theory. Also, when we sleep on the night, it shouldn't use that much. When you sleep, you actually use a lot less oxygen. We're down to well under half. I think that's going to be our main downfall, is oxygen. Obviously, we're producing it. We've got enough to keep our helmet alive. Stop, just to make sure this helps. Yeah, how saying external pressure's dropping all the time, it does get a little annoying, I'm not going to lie. We're almost at our first destination anyway, where we're going to put our helmet on and go outside. Seems like we're almost above it. Okay. Plenty of solar panels. Ooh, look at this place. Gonna be absolute scrappers galore. Alright. Welcome to our first destination. Actually, I'm gonna get a screenshot of this. Maybe. Yeah. Alright. Pop our helmet on.
External pressure dropping.
Guess what? You're not gonna drop anymore. You're gonna be completely zero in a second. Alright, let's go. Right, I guess let's turn on our cheat mode to just see where everything is, what we need to collect. And we'll start going around collecting and scrapping if we can. I'm coming out here to scrap a bit, but I guess we can also pick up all the silicon and stuff like that as well while we're out and about. I'm not sure how many scrap points we actually need now. Let's have a look. Because once we've got enough, we're not going to scrap anymore. We'll just keep on going to bases. I think we get the purple ones, don't we, for scrapping. So in here we need... I'm going to count these ones as well, just so when they're released we've got points. So right now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points from scrapping. We're on 3. But not many. Oh look, there's stuff below the ground as well. We're gonna have to hit a save. I want all of the stuff. Right, okay. So I think what we'll do is I'll quickly stop here for a second. We'll quickly do a save and I will be right back. Okay guys, we are back. Everything seems to be back above the ground. I think there's some over here which was below the ground, which we did see. Which is good. So it should all be back where it should be. Is what I want. What we'll do as well is we'll start scrapping stuff around here as well. I think what we'll do is we'll always scrap things like solar panels and stuff like that from bases, but I'm not going to scrap like major interiors and such like. Just because it's going to take a long time to scrap things. Also, I'm going to get rid of those controls. As well, what I do want to do is I do really want to upgrade this grinder to grind down pretty much main buildings. I think we're starting to get to the point where we're going to start needing more cement, which we can get that from scrapping down like the majority of buildings and stuff. So like most of this building, what we can't scrap currently, we will be able to scrap in the future. Yeah, I'm just sort of grabbing what I can for now. We're not going to scrap too much though, if we can help it. We're mainly looking for tablets, circuit boards, and a little bit of scrap materials. Not too much. I'm not going to scrap these mostly. Probably abandoned tablets. Scrap all the solar panels just so we've got those. Electronics. We'll probably scrap things like these just to give us few bits and pieces, and they're fairly easy to scrap. Anything easy to scrap we're just going to get from now on. Like I'm not going to go do what we did the first time around, just because we, in a way, yes we do need the materials, but I can make a lot of this stuff now, especially as we've got the rover. We can go mining with it and stuff like that. So I think that is going to be the way forward in the future, is mine mostly with that. Mine these. Oh, scrap these I should say. We're going to leave the main majority of stuff. We're going to scrap the main panels and stuff like that. Hopefully you guys are okay with me scrapping this amount of stuff. It's going to be a lot less than what we did originally, but it is peaceful, it is relaxing for me, so well, in a way I'm going to do it just because of that. Mainly I'm looking for like the abandoned tablets and stuff. So we need to find the last of the skills, or last of the stuff. And what I really do need is circuit boards and stuff like that. The more circuit boards I can get, the better. If we can like fill up on circuit boards, I will be more than happy. They're going to be the main material we're going to be running low on. Also, we'll have a look on the map as well, see if there's any more bases local. We won't go venture too far. Well, we will, but we won't at the same time. I'm going to be out here for a few days. Hopefully just grind down what I'm grinding now should speed up a lot of the process. And the amount of places we can go see. Also, if I stand up, not crouch walk everywhere, be probably a good idea. Can I fit under here? Yeah. Thought I could. Yeah, like a lot of our focus is going to be mainly probably back at base. Another MRE here. Not really seeing too much other stuff kicking around. I think we've pretty much got the majority of gear. Or at least all of the loot stuff. Now we'll grab these tanks. These give us good materials. Usually on these like flatter textures we can scrap these a little bit better. I'm not really finding the thing to grind those down. Okay, right, I give up. I'm not gonna mess around with it too much. We'll grab the panels and then we'll move on. I'll do one last pass over the site and then we'll go. I will probably grab like the batteries and stuff like that as well, but majority of this stuff I'm just gonna leave. Just grab the essentials. Panels are really good because they give us solar cells and a few other bits and pieces, which they're not hard to get, but they're worth it. Put it that way. I think as well, next time we come out and explore, I'm actually going to upgrade this thing. There's stuff there, look, which I've missed. But we'll have a proper walkthrough. Hoping to maybe get like at least 2 of these done a day, maybe. Then we can always sleep in the rover. So, hey, makes my life easier. Especially if we're sleeping in the thing we're driving around. That's what our guy looks like in third person. As he's mining, cutting down all these. Not really mining, but yeah. Yeah, if we get a lot of materials, we've got loads of storage room to put everything in, so we don't really need to worry about that too much. Our base at home should be fine. The only thing I'm worried about is if we get like a meteor shower. I don't really want it to hit our rover, because if it does, we are... well, it can screw us over big time. I wouldn't really want to try and walk home either. It's one of those things where it's like it's a big target for it to hit, really. Like if we're on like an ATV, it's a very small target for a meteor to hit. But that is a lot bigger target. Bigger hitbox. Let's have a look around. After we've done this, we'll grab things like water tanks and batteries and etc. But for the most part, I'm going to leave a lot of stuff. Can't wait to start and grind down these foundations though. Right, let's give it one last look around. Check out these though as we go. Hopefully these should give us plenty of points as well. Plenty of things towards our points. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. I'm not seeing anything pop up through walls or anything as well. There it is. Not seeing anything else. No. Right, okay, let's go. Hit up our map and then we'll move on. We'll mark this as bean and... we'll just mark them as bean for now. Just because we're not going to fully tear down everything. I don't really need to. So we'll just change it to need to go to bean. Means we've looted and mostly ground stuff down. I'm not going to put on anything else. So do we see anything down here? Yeah, we see stuff down here, look. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, we see a few things down here. So what I'll do is I'm going to put a couple of markers down here. so we know that there's stuff down here for us to go to in the future if we ever need to. I can see where I need to go, if anywhere. Down here looks like very mountainous and stuff, so we'll leave that maybe for now. Whereabouts are we currently? Here. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll probably head up this way. We've been there, so we'll go here next. Then I'm thinking maybe it's back over here, maybe, then over here, then maybe it's up over here. Actually, I haven't marked this one. Look, one place I haven't marked. Then I think we'll probably start heading up over this way, and then head back to camp. I think there'll be a time where we have to head back anyway because our batteries will be running low. I'm just gonna save oxygen for a bit. There we go. We're now turning tightly. Right, let's go to our next destination, which is about 600 meters on top of this hill by the looks of it. So we've got to figure a way to get to it. We've left our loot indicator on though. That's fine. I'm thinking maybe go around this way, and then maybe head over to the right and up. I think this thing travels around about the same speed as what the ATV does. If not, then it might only be just a little bit slower. Not sure how well it goes over this like sort of rocky terrain, but we're about to find out. Not so bad. Where we need to be though is there. I am just not 100% sure how we would get up over there. Obviously having this thing's going to be a bit of a pain. I'm thinking we can maybe head over here, then up over here. Looks like this thing's got some power behind it though. I think she's going. Wow, she actually really is going as well. There we go. Oh, we're here, at least. I'm thinking we stop here. There we go. How much power we got left? Plenty of power, plenty of oxygen. Let's just do a status count of what we've got. So we've got plenty of water, plenty of oxygen, plenty of food. We're good. Alright, let's go loot the joint. I think that first things first, let's take down these big solar panels. Another thing what I could be doing as well is probably putting our rover on charge throughout the day when we're stopped. But to be honest with you, we've got that much power currently, I don't really need to worry about it too much. Which is a good thing. So when we get like enough materials from just about everything to take back home with us, enough abandoned tablets and stuff like that, eventually once we've unlocked everything, the tablets are just going to probably sit there, but I'll probably keep like a stash of tablets just in case we need them for in the future things. Mainly for if they ever bring more unlocks out for the game, at least then I've got tablets to unlock things with. Alright, there we go. Right, let's head inside. See what we can find, if anything. It looks like there's a bunch of stuff in here. Just need to head inside and find it all. Okay, so I'm thinking we go this way first. So we'll make a loop maybe around. Looks like there's some stuff out there as well. Let's go check that out first. Packs of screws. Here's one great thing about like not having to worry about the temperature stuff anymore is we can actually loot well into the night. If we have to as well now, we can just go we can go into our rover and then we can just sleep in it and skip the night. But we'll try and get this place done today. And then in tomorrow's video, we'll continue go looting, I think. Wow, this is actually a really cool base. I don't really like the corridors, though. Very claustrophobic. That's what I'm trying to do with my base, is I'm trying to give it enough, like, sort of windows to see outside. Also does help to see what time of day it is as well. Like you can go in the greenhouse and look up and you can be able to see the sky and stuff, but I really want to be able to, like, you know, wherever we are, look outside or whatever. See what time of day it is. Like in this room here, for instance, it's literally nothing. Processed food. Scrap container. Take some sort of rocket fuel in here. Let's see, nothing in these. We'll scrap these just because they're easy to scrap. I wonder if I can make two of these things. Like, so one of them so it's like this level, and then have another one like the next level up to like tear down buildings with. And I can swap between them. Maybe, I don't know. Is that a thing I can do? You guys will let me know if I can or not. Yeah, it's starting to get a bit late. Processed food, I will take it. Not the best, but it's not the worst either. We're more or less back to where our rover was, but I'm sure there was another way for us to get some more stuff, which is in the middle here, like. I'm going through a lot of doors here just to try and find out where we need to go. Didn't really take a mental note of what the place looked like from above. I'm a bit stuck on trying to figure out where we need to go to get this stuff. Up here, look. We can get some stuff, just not all of it. Might need to head outside just to see how to get to the rest of the gear. Out down there, look, and there's some stuff there we can grab. More stuff there as well. Can we open the door, please? Log in. There we go. Sometimes you have to walk away, come back, and then you can do what you want to do. Right, so I think we go through here and turn left. There we go. This takes us up to a lot of the stuff up over here. See the abandoned tablet there. Aluminium rock. Oh, look, there's a lot of stuff down there still. I'm not sure on how to get to yet. Right, let's press F. It's dark in here. Let's chop through all these boxes to get to what we need to get to. Gain us some extra points doing so. I haven't chopped these down a lot recently, so. MRE and a tablet. That doesn't look like a door we can open. Got to be a way to get to it then. Pretty sure the sun's gone down now as well. But we need to figure out how to get into there. I'm guessing there's some sort of way in. I've probably just walked past it, not realised. If not, we'll have to go outside and figure it out. Right, let me just pop outside. We'll go third person. We'll have a look. There's some stuff there. I'm just not exactly sure on how we get to it. Not like we can climb up over here either. Right, let's go in the rover and let's have a look from the rover view, because it'll give us a little bit of higher perspective.
Sleep deprivation warning. Oxygen source external.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Right. What time is it? I'll look to what time of day it is. Let's go give it one last go for a few minutes, and then we'll.
Warning.
If we can't figure it out, then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to we'll come back to it in the morning where we can see a little bit more. Maybe. There's like no way to like get in over here. Look. There's a couple of solar panels over here. We can grab those in the morning. Yeah, it's like all of this is like on the same floor level. Look, it's just no way in. Like there's like an inner courtyard. I'm just not 100% sure how to get to it. Right, what we'll do is we'll come back tomorrow. We'll drive the rover around the side and we'll have a proper look in the morning. We'll figure it out from there. Our stamina and hydration are starting to get a little bit low, so let's eat some food. Oh, we're actually eating our own food right now. I guess what we'll do as well is we'll drop off some of the stuff what we have in our inventory into here, just like bits and pieces like these, which we don't really need to carry on us. The rest of this stuff can stay for now. As we start to get like full stacks like this, I'll drag them out. Just because we don't really need to keep a hold of full stacks at the minute. So, yeah, what we'll do is we'll lock up for the night.
Oxygen source external.
We'll probably take our helmet off for the night, just so we don't have to wear it. We've got plenty of water for now. If we run out of water, we run out of water. I can always come back to base camp, but yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and end this one right here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series and everything so far. If you guys are, please do hit the like button. If you aren't, there's always a dislike button right next door. And subscribe if you guys haven't already. But other than that, thank you guys again so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?